the milk, you can get yogurt. With the milk, you can get ice cream. With the milk, you can get ghee, you can get shawi, and all those other products that come, and all the other products that we are able to make. With the matoke, what do you do with it? You can have matoke crisps, you can have matoke flour, you know. I proudly say that the lady spearheading the matoke product in Uganda is an old girl of Gayaza, Dr. Muranga. So we want the children to appreciate that the products from the farm can be given value and they can be used for business. So in this, we are preparing a holistic child, a holistic youth, who will not just be watching TV at home during the holiday or just spending their time on the phone, but also going out to do some agricultural enterprises. Now the farm camp will run from the 12th of August to 17th, and we have a number of programs. In it we'll have DIT training, which is also part of the new curriculum. And we also know that this farm camp will help particularly the younger ones who are doing the new curriculum to appreciate it even better. So we'll have DIT programs, we'll have inspirational talks, we'll invite people who are nearer their age group but have made it in life. We have heard of the .com farmers. We want them to come and talk to these young people so that they can interest them in farming. We shall have Camp Olympics. We shall also expose them to healthy eating, healthy feeding, so that we do not have our children only eat KFC and Javas, but also to interest them that having healthy food is good for them. We want to appreciate our sponsors for this farm camp. We cannot run it alone, knowing how difficult the season has been. It has been so dry. And actually, Honorable Victoria was asking us, how will you manage to do a farm camp in this dry season? But we thank God we just got to clouds and we were able to see a bit of green. Otherwise, we were seeing a lot of dusty brown. So we will ensure that we have partners who have supported us. But one of the biggest partners in this is the old students through Victoria Sectorial. Thank you, Madam Victoria, for coming to support us in the preparation and connecting us to the different areas, to the different offices that can help us. We will have these girls go out to visit farms, model farms, so that they are able to appreciate what other farms can do. But through the old girls of class 1964, we are going to have an irrigation system set up for us. We will also show that these girls, that if the seasons are not good, we can enhance our farming with irrigation, and we'd like to thank that partnership with the old students. They want to see the farm grow from one level to the other. But then we also have sponsors and other partners. Absi, thank you for coming. Thank you for sponsoring us big time. We'd like to thank Nobrook for allowing to sponsor us. Thank you very much. You're saying you've come on board for the first time, but we will, as Victoria says, we love our friends. We love those who love us, and we will continue to love them. So Nobrook, you're welcome, and we shall promise you to be here to stay. FAO, we would like to welcome you. Thank you for also sponsoring us and coming to partner with us in this farm camp. Allow me to also appreciate the Board of Governors for allowing this activity to happen. The farm committee of the Board of Governors allowed that this event is very critical for the young people. So we want to thank them for allowing us carry out this activity even when the school term has closed. We'd like to appreciate the parents because they also make a contribution, and they also allow us to have their children, and we take off 4 or 5 days of their holiday, the time when they should be with them, but they've allowed to give us the children and to also sponsor them to attend this farm camp. last but not least, I would like to thank the Gayaza High School team. Thank you, thank you, and thank you very much for all the effort, for all the preparations, and we know that we are going to have a successful farm camp. Allow me to appreciate the media for coming this morning to capture what we're going to do. We know that you're going to send it out for us. We can only have 1,000 students, and of the 1,600 are already ours. So we have given room to only 400, but we know that many other parents would love to have their children attend this farm camp. So thank you, media houses, for coming. We'll also have 200 teachers. In case they are not able to bring students, at least they can come and learn from the experience from Gayaza High School and take back to their schools. We know that this is going to be very relevant because to the new curriculum, and the children will be able to benefit from it. We'd like to thank you for coming and never give up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tustu. From what she has given us, I can add a thing. Let me invite the big old girl, Victoria, to say a word to us.
Thank you, Patrick. Madam Headmistress and the media, you are most welcome to Gayaza. Like the Headmistress has said, we want to raise a fully rounded child, but of late, as you have heard, there have been complaints that while we are working hard with the girl child, where is the boy child? I just want to add that the boys are actually coming. The camp will have those boys. That is one. Two, you know, it is one thing sitting in class and learning about irrigation, about mulching and all that. It's quite another when you actually go and touch this cow and milk. You go and see the real silage. You touch it, you smell it. Because when we are teaching how to make silage, we tell you what to smell like sugar cane. But if you don't know what sugar cane smells like, if you have never smelled it, it doesn't make sense to you. So one of the things that we hope to get into the students who will be here is that eventually when they are adults, they will actually remember this. That is one. Two, they will also see that agriculture is not all about the hoe and the machete. If, for example, one decides to go into plumbing, one decides to go into engineering, right now with this drought, it is so difficult to get plumbers to do your work. It is so difficult to get engineers to plan your farm. Then when we talk about value addition, while a lot of people are importing machines in order to add value to what they are doing, we do not have many technicians who actually know how to fix these machines if they break. Because normally when you get a machine, it comes with somebody to set it up, and maybe they work with you for about a year, but after that they leave. We need to have Ugandans who can actually sustain, maintain these machines. So what we are hoping to get out of this camp is to open the eyes of these students to see things like when they visit those glamorous farmers they are going to visit. I can't wait. We want them to see that you can be both glamorous, you can be a slave queen, but farming. Because you don't want to be a slave queen, but begging. So I just want to thank the school, because as I indicated to them, this is not a very easy year, for never giving up on the farm camp. I want to thank the other schools which are coming. And I want to thank the media for the support you are giving to agriculture these days. I hope and pray that when the students actually do arrive, and when the irrigation system is there speeding out the water, you will come and actually show the rest of the country what is happening at Gayaza. Gayaza was one of the very first girls' schools, and as such, we have always strived to lead. But leading is not easy, but we are not about to give up.
Thank you, Honorable. I must say I am proud that I have met Honorable and worked with her in my life. She never fails.
When you get a daughter, bring her to Gayaza.
All right. With us, we have representatives from the Agriculture Club of Gayaza School. I will request them to introduce themselves. These are the leaders that get their fellow students into the agriculture. So,
No, you come here because the cameras are here. I want to see you on camera so that it is clear. Come and sit here.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Wanero Tracy. I am the current president of the Yofa Club, Gaza High School. Yofa is the Youth Future Farmers of Africa. We are the club in Gaza High School that is in charge of agriculture, the value addition chains, the different activities that concern the agricultural sector. Yeah, us as Yofa, we love the farm, and our members love the farm, and we make sure that the farm is a happy place for the people, and it's not boring and like the work that people think that it is. We make it more interesting, and people love to come when we are planting trees. We have value addition activities, yogurt making, ice cream making, and so many other things that we'll be able to see at the farm camp.
thank you so much, Tracy. That's the leader, is the one who heads the fellow agriculturists in the school. The outgoing leader, Ananda, please also greet.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Galiwango Ananda. I'm the outgoing president of the Youth Future Farmers of Africa Club, Gaza High School chapter. I'm the former farm leader of Gaza High School and former Miss Agribusiness, Gaza High School, the very first. I'm very privileged to be here. I was part of the organized meeting for the 8th annual farm camp because the farm has actually shaped me in Gaza High School. Many people in this school know me not because of my academics, not because of my other sports activities, but because of the farm. Because the farm has shaped me to become who I am, and I'm very proud to be sharing my agriculture knowledge with different students from all over the country. I want students to know that the farm has never been about that only. There's actually more to agriculture than just digging and sweating, and that's why I'm here with you people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ananda. There's a day I found out the farm teaching her fellows about AI.